guys, welcome to Anks Diary. A very warm welcome to all the alien souls out there. So, hello there. First of all, wishing you a belated Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. And yes, 2020 is about to end and 2021 is about to begin. Mixed feelings. Let's be realistic. So, lasting words for 2020 was magical. For me personally, I have experienced real life 3D magic. Like, seriously, I have manifested few outcomes that I couldn't even think of by practicing law of attraction and everything. Yes, we were all home, so it was like paradise for an introvert like me. So yes, I have used the time very beautifully, you can say so. So 2020 was really a great year for me in terms of spiritual awakening, in terms of massive expansion, the conscious expansion for me. And I have experienced this thing that whatever you do in your daily life, the reality doesn't end here. Like, whatever you don't do or don't witness in the daily life, I think the reality begins after that. So I have kind of I'm not saying I've just visited the entire amusement park all at once within a snap of finger, but I have kind of stepped into this amazing magical spiritual journey. Like, kind of, I've just entered the Jurassic Park. I've just entered. I haven't visited every corner or every magical areas of it, but yes, 2020 was, in one word, it was an amazing and magical Hogwarts-ish kind of an year for me. That's the word. So tarot was the biggest discovery of 2020. Not 2020, I guess 2019 I have entered into this tarot world. And first of all, when I just entered, I thought I am losing my mind, and I think I am a hopeless case now. I can't be recovered from this. I'm into tarot. I mean, seriously, I'm looking for the guidance in life in the cards. I mean, cards will tell me what to do and how to live. Like, seriously, tarot doesn't predict the future. Can you think so? Because that's how we know, or we call tarot as, like, the predicting thing. But tarot doesn't predict the future. Actually, nothing can predict the future. Actually, if you actually believe that astrology will predict the future or tarot will predict the future, the stars will predict the future, no. Because if time would be a man, time would be like, do you think I look stupid to you that I will give the power into your hands, like, to predict the future? Wow. No. So no, tarot doesn't predict the future. Tarot predicts the possibilities. Tarot predict the vibrational outcome. Tarot talks in terms of energies, like what energy you are in, you were in, or you will be in. So these are all in energetical terms, and if you shift from one energy to another energy, the outcome will also change. So if you're looking for the words like carved on stone in tarot, so you're looking in the wrong place, my dear. So, cutting the long story short, this video actually will talk about my 3 very favorite cards from the deck. The deck has a total 78 cards, in which, like, there are 22 major arcana cards and the rest of minor arcana cards. So there are 3 my favorite card of the deck, in which the third one is my top favorite, like literally my a very happy card. Whenever it pops up, it just brings a very strong smile on my face, like yes, I wanted that card. So I hope you will enjoy. Here we go. So these are the cards. Yes, you can see them here. That's the worst way to showcase cards. So these are the 22 cards, and they, like, the numbering of the cards actually begin from the number 0. There is a 0th card. That's from the tarot deck get started. So the theme is to start from the scratch, I guess, like literally from the scratch, not taking number 1 as the first digit, as the first counting. They actually started the cards with the 0th card. So here is the Fool card, the 0th card. You can see the number 0 over there. So see the imagery like this. Yes. Okay, the you can read the word like shifted, but I can read it for you. So this is the Fool card. This is my favorite card. One of the favorite cards from the deck, because this talk about all the kind of new beginnings, like literally from the scratch. The number 0 in itself, it says from the scratch, but all the new beginnings. It's a new beginning card basically. It's a free spirited card. Like you take a leap of faith without even shitting your pants, like what the future holds for you. Literally just jump from a cliff. Card itself jumps from a cliff. Like if you see the imagery of it, like there is a guy packed his bag and actually it's going to jump from a cliff. There is an animal, white animal, I think it's a sheep or a dog, I have no clue. We'll read about it. Okay, that's why I said I'm not a pro. So there is this fellow here. It's like the intuition thing, because again, when you take a leap of faith from your heart center only, not using your brain, you sometimes get your back broken. So the intuition is warning that there is a cliff. The surface area actually ends there. There is a pit down there, and you're going to jump. You're going to break your bones. But the guy is in a fun mood. It's singing, it's whistling, and it just packs his bags, and it's just going to take a leap of faith. It's a very sunny card. Like it's like the whole yellow thing. It's a very good mood card, and I'm sure when you take a leap of faith, I don't think so. Maximum times things actually don't go wrong. They actually fall into the places, but you have to make them fall first. So that's why the leap of faith fall takes place. So this is the leap of faith, the new beginning card for me. So the next card in the major arcana is the Magician card. Here you see, this is number 1 card. This is the number 1th card of the deck, number 1th. So this is the Magician card, and as the name itself says, it's the magician. Like it does the magic bibbidi babbidi boo kind of stuff. So this card, what it speaks to me, it's in a straight word, it's the law of manifestation. It's the manifestation card for me. Like right after new beginning, right after you vibrate into the Fool's energy, you actually discover things like you are much more capable of manifesting when you take the leap of faith. Right after, if you take the example of a bird, like right after falling from a nest, then only the bird realizes like it can fly. Like it bonds with the wings, but realization of flying happens only when the bird falls from the nest. So right after the new beginning, right after falling from a cliff, the guy actually understands that it's a magician. So if you see the imagery, I love this infinity sign. Like literally, it's the most cosmic high vibrational sign for me. I love infinity, and my life path number is 8, which is an like upside infinity sign. I don't know. So I like it. It still says like I think it being used like Harry Potter wand or something. It has all the materials, all the things, all the resources kept on his table, and now he's going to just make the magic happen. So it's straight the manifestation card for me. Like you actually realize right after the new beginning that you can manifest your reality. That you don't need to flow with the reality. By flowing with the reality, you can actually manifest your reality. So this is my second favorite card in the deck. Here comes the High Priestess. This is the third card from the deck. See, and this is my favoriteest card, like favorite. Like I really love this card, and I resonate with this card so much. I see my future self in this. Like I really want to vibe in this kind of energy. This is the most intuitive card. Like the High Priestess, she knows everything. She's like she doesn't have any triggers. She can't be triggered easily. She can't be triggered at all. Actually, she doesn't have any anger issues. She doesn't have any mood swings or something. She is so in tune with the intuition. She's so in tune with the universe itself. Like she just knows everything. And look at the way how she quietly sits on the throne, and she just sees everything with her eyes open, with her third eye open. Like all what's going on in the background, what's going on in the foreground, she knows everything in the background also. Like how she wears a cross, how a moon is landing on her feet. Moon in the tarot language is always the language of intuition. Like when the moon comes anywhere in the imagery, it talks about intuition. So she is the most intuitive. Like there is a 3D world, there is a 5D world. 5D like spirit realm, intuition, cosmic drama or something like that. So she actually rules the 5D world. She is like the queen of the 5D world. She knows everything. She is very intuitive. It's the card of intuition. It's also the card of your subconscious. Like your subconscious is literally tuning into the high vibration of the cosmos. Then this card pops up. Like it's good news when this card pops up. Like you're actually going into the very right direction you could ever be going. So here are these top 3 cards that I just explained in the video. The High Priestess. I love how she quietly sits on the throne. I want to sit on the throne one day like this. Dream big. So what next is how you use tarot in your daily life, even if you don't believe in tarot. That's a very tricky part. Like many people just shrug their shoulders, like we don't believe in tarot. Like literally cards will tell what to do and what not to do. So my advice to you is just try the tarot a bit, and you can use them as an affirmation. Like when you wake up in the morning, you literally talk to yourself that I'm going to do this. So these are like affirmations. You actually tell yourself, you actually code a script inside your head to guide you throughout the day. So you can use tarot like that to guide you in the events of life, to actually get resonated, to actually when I entered into tarot, I was like, there is somewhere inside my heart, it just spoke like the reader is actually saying what I wanted to hear from so long. The tarot for me is like, cutting down the cluttered part in the thought process. It's just like a card pops up, it brings the conclusion in front of you. Like, here is the conclusion. So I love this card system. Many people do the therapy thing. This thing I have used for my own mental health, like a therapy, not in an addictive way, because many people, many tarot lovers literally just scroll and just watch too many readings. I was into that zone months ago, but I literally stopped myself. No, you have to act somewhere in life. If you don't act, even if the prediction can happen, even if the tarot says some good news and it can happen in near future, it won't, because you haven't acted at all. So tarot reading in itself says, like, you have to act no matter what are the consequences. You have to be a fool in life. No matter whatever event in your life is, you have to take a leap of faith. You have to act. Then only you can make the building blocks of your life. So you can use tarot as literally some good affirmations. Like, you can set your goals, and the thing that sounds scary to you, you don't resonate it. Like, okay, fine, the future will tell. Even if there is something scary, there is a tower card in tarot. Let me show you. There has to be. Wait. There is a tower card, which is like what Lagili card for me. Like, literally, whenever this card pops up, it's like up to what Lagili. But I never resonated with it. I was never shook inside. Oh my god, there is a tower card in my reading. I was like, oh my god, what to do. I was like, fine. If there is, I have faced so many tower moments in life. I was like, even if the tower has to happen, the tower card basically, it's like burning the entire thing. The entire building burns down. The entire foundation collapses. And even if when you go into spirituality, majorly when you talk about the Lord Shiva, destruction actually brings the good news. You have to get rid of the trash first. You have to destroy the trash in your life first to make place for the high vibrational events, gifts in your life. So Tower card happens when you were supposed to poke your nose in your events and you have to make it stop. Something toxic or something in a loop phase when you were supposed to make it stop, but you don't. You just what's the word? You just shit your pants. You just get scared literally easily. Then the universe pokes its nose and it just collapses the entire foundation in front of you. Like literally, you are in the most deadly stage in your life. Everything falls down. Everything is out of place. Then only there a time comes when the right things will start fall into places. So I never resonated with the bad news or something. In life, I always feel like either you learn or you achieve. You can't actually lose something because you don't have anything of your own. Even this body will leave one day. So if you can't claim anything as your own, it doesn't make any sense to constantly live in the fear of losing something. So basically, there is always a win-win case, I guess. So thank you for watching the video, and if you have reached at this part of the video, I'm literally very happy. So for you special, why I'm sounding like I don't have the confidence that people will reach to the end. People will, like, look at me. No. So thank you so much for watching the video, and whoever watched it, for you, let me try a reading, something like that. Let me just try it. I am not a professional, as I have told so many times. I am not. What's going in trying? I am not good in shuffling also. I mean, even the shuffling technique says everything about me. That I don't have any future career in tarot. For sure. Look, that's how I shuffle. Okay, so let's just shuffling thing. Here it is. So I've shuffled the cards. That's what I call shuffling. So I want at least 2 cards to be safe. I want at least 2 cards for the viewers right now who are watching this video. Let's see what news come for you in the near future. Spirit guides, please help me. Although I predicted 5 readings for 5 people and 4 were on point. Not bad. So please tell me 2 cards for the readers. Like what news or what thing are coming in the near future. You gotta be kidding me. Either you guys are having high amount of anxiety, the whole deck fell down, literally. There were too many cards. So calm down guys, don't reflect your anxiety on me. Although I have horrible shuffling techniques, have some pity on me. 2 cards, darling, 2 cards. 2 cards for the readers. 2 cards, come on. No. 2 cards. You have to literally pop out 2 cards, please. And do that. Oh. So 2 cards. For the 1 card fell. Queen of Swords. Somebody is cutting the cords. Somebody is going to stab someone's heart with the sheer amount of truth, with the harsh truth, like no taking shit from anyone, no tolerance. Like it's a cutting cords for me. You literally speak the truth and you cut the cords with all the toxic people. The woman literally has the sword, and it's just not in a scared like people cut cords in a scared defensive mode. She is not scared of anything. She just speaks her truth so bluntly and so harshly that she will cut the cords like in just one go. And Ace of Swords. There's swords. So you will have some good clarity, whoever is watching it. 1 more card for you with my excellent shuffling techniques. Should use my video as a tutorial like this. Okay. 1 more card for the readers. Please, my spirit guides. 1 more card. The card is confused itself. Okay, 1 more. Page of Cups, a very curious, and if there is a love reading, a very flirtatious card. Like this card talks about a very flirty attitude, like not a playboy or something, a very healthy kind of a flirting. And in a spiritual sense, it's like a curiosity card, like how the man is staring at the cup and the fish inside the cup. So it's a very curious card, like I want to know this, I want to know this, how this functions, how this happens. Like if you have seen the cartoon Dexter's Laboratory, there is a character Dee Dee, and she wants to do everything. She wants to know about everything, how this works, how that works. So this is that kind of a card for me. So cutting swords, Queen of Swords, and Page of Cups. So whoever is watching the video, you first of all cutting the cords. It's basically new beginnings. Sounds like a new beginning for me. Like you first of all just wrap up the trash and throw that trash in the bin. You just throw the past in your bin, and you literally become curious. The passion in your life gets back into your life. The passion that you lost by the toxic people around you that have hurt you at some point in life. You just cut the cords, you're never going to look back, and now you are just curious about the stuffs that you should be before, but you just neglected. Like any art or something, you can actually approach a very artsy career. You can be a writer or something. You're just becoming more passionate about your crafts and lives and everything right after cutting the cords from the toxic people in your life. So cut it as soon as possible. Okay, so here is the video. Here is the wrap up. Thank you for watching it. Do come back, although I upload it very slowly, like I take a lot of time because I have many things happening in the background, but I will try my best to upload video quite often. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.